This is how to reactivate house levy on Nifty Payroll 2.0 on your March 2024 payroll. So these are the steps. The first thing we want to do is to add a new HF line in statutory rates, which is here. Remember, the HF we had in existence was closed in January 2024. Now you want it to skip February 2024. So instead of just changing this to no end, we want to add a new line that has the same. Now, for some reason, it's not possible to add that new line on some files without compacting the backend. So we are going to do this step. Then we are going to confirm that there is HF on the employee rates, and we are going to process payslips. So let's start with this compact backend. So compact backend is here in your admin apps. Your backend is your data file, and compacting does a shrink of the file, and it also repairs the file. So this is the original size of the file. When you click compact, it finishes compacting, and you will see that it will have shrunk your file. This is a good thing to do from time to time. So once that is done, we can now do step one, which is to add an HF line in the statutory rates. So you open statutory rates, and you first click editable. That unlocks the form. Then we want to add exactly the same information, these first two fields, but instead we are going to say that it will start in March to no end. So you come, you pick HF, you type exactly the same as it appears up there, small h, small f, no space, 2023, and no space after. Then you put 2024 March and no end. And then you click on a new line. Now, if you had not compacted BE when you try to click in the new line, it might give you an error. So make sure you do that compact BE first. So we are done with that. So if I close and reopen that, now you'll have two lines for HF. It was introduced in July 2023. It went up to January. It was contested. It switched off. And then it was reactivated in March. Okay, and it's exactly the same table ID. So if you click open table, it will be 1.5. This will give you the same information. Okay, so that's this step. We have now added a new line. Then now we just want to confirm that the HF rates are still on in the employee rates. Employee rates, you click on employee list, click on rates, and you select HF here. And you should see for every employee, it should have month from 2023 July with no end. And if you confirm that is okay, then you're good to go. If you find there's a problem here, you can let me know and I can do a video for how to correct that, but I suspect everybody is fine with this. So we've confirmed HF rates on employee rates. Now we want to process payslips. Now I'd already processed before activating. So the way to check that it was not there before, the house levy was not there before, the easiest is to click on reports and come to this summary gov deads. If you open it, you'll see house levy is blank. So I'll close that report. I'll process now that I've updated the house levy, and that column should have the 1.5%. Now you make sure you had closed the report and then reopen it. If it remained open, it won't update while it is open automatically. And you can see now I have the 1.5%. They have been added. So that is it. That's how to reactivate.